Now, let's look at this inequality. Absolute value of x greater than 5. How to convert this one to the compound inequalities? Previously, we did for absolute value of x less than 7, which is converted into this compound inequality. Is because, say, for example, here is 1 and here is -1. Then the absolute value of 1 and -1, they are both 1, which is less than 7. So for less than, we know how to convert. For the greater than, we shall convert into opposite way. Instead of the middle part of 7 and the -7, that should be outside part in this case, because here is 5. So it should be from 5 to the right, or from -5 to the left. For example, 6 might be here, or -6 might be here. Then the distance between +6 and 0 is 6. 6 is greater than 5. Might be -6 here, or -7 you plug in here, or -8 you plug in here. Here. Because -6 you choose the absolute value, you got positive. And the 6 is greater than 5. So absolute value of -6 is +6. That's the distance between -6 and the origin, which is +6 greater than 5. Okay, so here we use or. Be careful. Or in the set notation is union. Again, union means or, and then use this U, or like a cup, okay, to put those two together. Because again, 5 is not included, you will use round bracket, and here, negative. So then you should have a -5 not included, because there is no what? No equal sign here, you can see here. So they both use round bracket, okay? And then we never include positive infinity or negative infinity, so we use round. Once you see the infinity, never use the square bracket. You check every book, even in the calculus book. They do not include that. But in the deep math, they include it. That's very deep. We do not want to go that far. Okay. So that's basically what is our choice here. That should be the first choice, will be our choice. Negative infinity to -5, and then 5 to positive infinity. Okay, now, then we do the second one. The second one would be our 18 now. So then when you see x plus 2 greater than 7, you want to convert that into two inequalities. One is x plus then 2 less than -7. Another is x plus 2 greater than +7. And in between, we use or. Okay, just like we did right here. Say x greater than 5. The whole quantity x plus 2 greater than 7. And also x less than negative 5. So the whole quantity x plus 2 less than negative 5 is negative 7. This is how we convert that. Okay, then we got to use different color, red in this case. It will be minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2 everywhere. So from here we have a positive, negative cancelled. So we then have is x stands alone. Negative 7, negative 2 gives us negative 9. Or 7 minus 2 is 5. And then less than x, because those two are cancelled. Okay. Because again, here, no inequality. Yeah. So you got to do is on the real number 9, if here is 0, here is 5. 5 is not included to the right. Here is 5, here might be negative 9. Empty circle, then to the left. That's on the real number 9. For interval notation, negative infinity up to where? Negative 9, or union, positive 5 to infinity. So that will be 1, 2, 3. The third one, this one, will be our choice. Okay, now keep going. How about this one? This one again takes a little bit more work. That would be our question. What number? We studied from, yeah, that would be our question 19, Yeah, question 19. Okay, question 19. You then have a 7x plus 7, and then minus 5, greater than negative 2. Okay. Isolate x. You do is plus 5. Then this one will be shifted or cancelled. So you have a 7x plus 7 with absolute value greater than positive, negative, positive 2, negative 2, so you get 0. Oh, no, here is 5. So you then have to do is what? 5 minus 2, you have 3. Okay. Everywhere, not everywhere, both sides plus 5. Okay. So you have a negative, positive cancelled, 5 minus 2 is 3. Now you're going to translate that. Translate that is 7x plus 7 less than negative 3, or 3 less than 7x plus 7. Now keep going. You then have is minus 7 on two sides, minus 7 on two sides. So you want to cancel this positive, negative, and positive, negative. So you have a 7x less than negative 10, negative 3, negative 7 got add together. And here you have a negative 4, negative 7 plus 3. And here you have a 7x. Now, divided by what? Coefficient of x. Make it be 1. So, positive number to divide everywhere. Here is x less than negative 10 over 7. And here is x greater than negative 4 over 7. On the real number 9, if you have a 0 here, negative 4 over 7 is here, negative 10 over 7 is here. It's more negative, this number. X greater than this number, things on the right is greater. X greater than negative 4 over 7. And things on the left is less. So that would be like this. So from negative infinity to negative 10 over 7, union, all. And then here, negative 4 over 7 to positive infinity. So which one is our choice? 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Negative infinity to negative 10 over 7 and negative 4 over 7 to positive infinity. Okay. Now, this would be our 20. Question 20. Question 20, you have a 5x, not 59. 5x minus 9, subtract 6 less than negative 8. So, move negative 6 to the right-hand side, add 6 on both sides, cancel that. So you then have a 5x minus 9, choose absolute value. You know absolute value is positive, right? This guy with absolute value is positive. Now, look at right-hand side. Right-hand side, you have a negative 8 plus 6 is negative 2. This is negative. Negative. And impossible. Because any value you put right here, choose absolute value is positive. Positive cannot be less than negative 2. Positive cannot, even 0 cannot be less than a negative. So in this case, what is our solution? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 choices, the last one. So you want to see empty set or phi means empty set. There is nothing inside in the curly brackets. Okay? Okay, no solution. Or you may say no solution. Okay? Now, last one. The last one is used in statistics a lot. As question 21. 21 is a story problem. Here, L means length. Length L of a metal rod used in manufacturing cars must not differ from the standard deviation S. At this moment, probably you do not know what's the meaning for standard deviation, but later on you will know. In Math 120. So by more than 0.7 inches, the manufacturing engineers express this as likely L minus S is less than or equal to 0.7. Here is the standard deviation you will know later. Deviation in statistics, if you are going to learn, or in Math 120, we have a little bit concept about that. And L is the length. So the difference between the length and the standard deviation shouldn't be over 0.7 inches. Either negative distance or positive, we choose the absolute value is going to be the difference. So when you translate this one, you will see that's L minus S less than 0.7 greater than negative 0.7. Again, previously we did x minus 7. X choose the absolute value less than 7, right? Recall that. As we translate this one to x less than 7 greater than negative 7. So here we did the same thing. Now, we know S is what? We assume S in this case is 20.7. If the standard deviation is this much, so then L minus 20.7, and then negative 0.7 on the left. Basically, it tells us is what? Length. The difference between the length and 20.7, this is the distance between length and 20.7, shouldn't be over 0.7 positive and shouldn't be too negative. Let's say negative 0.8, negative 0.9. Should be difference should be between negative 0.7 and positive 0.7. And then you do add 20.7 everywhere. Okay. So you then cancel positive, negative. So then where is the range for L? 0.7 plus 20.7 is 21.4. And here 20.7 minus 0.7, then you have a 20. The unit is inches. So is the here inches? Right. Inches is normally like in dot. In dot means inches. So this basically tells us that our length should be in the range 20 inches and 21.4 inches. Okay. For example, if you plug in the value, let's say 20.5, you may say 20.6. Oh, that's fine. Is 20.5 in between? Yes. Greater than 20, less than 21.4. You plug in here to calculate, you will see it satisfies this inequality. Okay? So, what is our answer right here? Using the set notation, curly brace L stands for representative element. Vertical line to separate it. And then description is between 20. L is between 20 and 21.4. That's the set notation. Again, use vertical line to separate two parts. One part is representative element. And here is the description for the second part. Okay? All right. I'll see you next time.